If you ever wondered how people are able to travel more without constantly spending money on Airbnbs and hotels, this video is for you. One of the ways I budget for travel is through house sitting. It helps me save on accommodations, experience new places, and live more intentional with my money. As we all know, accommodations can be one of the biggest expenses when traveling. Between hotels, Airbnbs, resort fees, cleaning fees, the cost quickly adds up. So house sitting has become one of the ways I travel smarter. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chev, and here we talk about intentional living, budgeting, financial freedom, and travel. My goal here is to teach you how to create more freedom and options in your life too. And today I want to talk about the biggest misconceptions of house sitting. And for those of you who have no idea what house sitting is basically an exchange of trust. The homeowner goes away and may need someone to watch their pets, watch their home while they're away. But first, let me be clear. House sitting is not just a free place to stay. You're actually stepping into someone's home, their routine, and their responsibilities. That's why it's important to understand what it is and what it's not. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions is house sitting is a free vacation. And I kind of get it when you see people online posting travel content. You may think it's just about staying somewhere for free. But house sitting is not about what you get. It's about what you're responsible for. Walking the dog, taking care of the home, watering plants, picking up mail, keeping the house clean, and making sure everything stays safe while the homeowner is away. So yes, house sitting is a way to budget for travel, but you have to go into it with a service mindset. Misconception number 2. People think that you have to be single in order to house sit. This is absolutely not true. You can house sit as a couple, you can house sit with your spouse, and depending on the homeowner, you can actually house sit with your children. The key is communication, and to be honest from the beginning, y'all, I have been able to travel with my son and we have created so many memories together on an affordable price. So it's not about being single, it's about being honest, responsible, and finding the right house sit that fits your lifestyle. Misconception number 3. Many beginners think that they will not get a house sit because they don't have years of experience in house sitting. But everyone starts from somewhere. I know for me, when I first started with house sitting, this was one of my concerns. I'm like, no one will accept me because I don't have any experience. But I made sure that I got a good reference, a professional reference, a character reference, and I built my profile from there. The point that I'm trying to make is homeowners want to be able to trust you. They want someone dependable, clean, responsible, and that could communicate well. Your first sit may not be your dream destination, and that's okay. Start small, build your reviews. And the last misconception is house sitting is unsafe. Now, I understand why some may feel like house sitting is unsafe, especially if you're traveling alone as a woman or if you're new to house sitting. But I'm going to definitely say this. House sitting can be safe, especially when you're using wisdom and you do your research. So a few safety tips that I'm going to give is use reputable platforms, read reviews, make sure that you are having a video call before you accept, ask questions, share your location with someone, trust your gut, and don't ignore the red flags. House sitting is not about moving in fear. It's about moving with wisdom. For me, house sitting fits into a bigger lifestyle because I'm intentional about how I spend my money. I believe travel does not always mean going into debt, swiping credit cards, or spending money I don't have. Sometimes budgeting for travel means being creative. It means looking at your bigger expenses and asking yourself, how can I lower this expense without taking away my experience? House sitting has been one of those tools. It has allowed me to travel more, create memories, experience new places, and still be mindful of my money. If you've been curious about house sitting, do not let the misconceptions stop you. No, you do not have to be single. No, you don't have to have years of experience. And no, it's not just a free vacation. So guys, if you found this helpful, subscribe down below because I share more tips on intentional living, budgeting, travel, and creating more freedom with your money. If you're interested in learning how to land your first house sit, click the link down below in the description and let's get started.